Martin, has upset plenty of readers and viewers with some of the Game of Thrones characters he's ate off. Our writer of the source material, George R. But with the White Walkers and the Army of the Undead marching southwards in Series 8 of the HBO program, more lives are on the line, and one of the big names to potentially be bumped off could be Jon Snow, played by Kit Harington. Martin has explained he drew inspiration for cutting the lives of some characters short from Lord of the Rings writer J. Tolkien R.R. During an interview on The Great American Read, the 69-year-old explained how he was influenced by the fantasy writer, especially when it came to shock deaths. He said, "And then Gandalf's. I can't explain the impact that had on me at 13. You can't Gandalf. I mean, Conan the Barbarian didn't in the Conan books, know. Tolkien just broke that rule, and I'll love him forever for it. Because the minute you Gandalf, the suspense of everything that follows is 1,000 times greater. Because now anybody could." Of course, that's had a profound effect on my own willingness to characters at the drop of a hat. With Gandalf being such a prominent figure in the Lord of the Rings series, will Martin follow suit and take out one of his own beloved creations? As things currently stand in Game of Thrones, the key figures at the moment are arguably Jon and Daenerys Targaryen, Emilia Clarke. So, with the precedent he's already set, could they be next? Although, it wouldn't come as a huge surprise if in the end no one made it out alive. HBO Senior Vice President of Drama Francesca Orsi let slip an enormous tease about the fates of the characters earlier this year. Speaking at the INTV conference in Israel in March, Orsi spoke about the final table read of the show. "It was a really powerful moment in our lives and our careers," she said before dropping an enormous hint on the fate of the cast. She continued, "None of the cast had received the scripts prior, and one by one they started falling down to their deaths. Could this mean that a horde of characters will be ate off in the final season?" The end of the Season 8 read-through also saw the cast participating in a 15 to 20-minute standing ovation. She commented, "It was amazing." According to Orsi, by the very end, everyone looked down and looked up and tears were in their eyes. Game of Thrones Season 8 will return to HBO and Sky Atlantic in 2019. Seasons 1 to 7 are currently streaming on Now TV.